Welcome in. My name is Josh, the Game Enjoy channel, and we are playing a new game today called Star Miner. Now, I've messed around with the tutorial a little bit, and I messed around with the settings and getting into the game and trying to figure it out and all that kind of stuff. And in all honesty, I just played for the past 10 minutes without clicking the go live button. So, yay, good streamer day for me. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the tutorial, and once we're done with the training, this is what called training, sorry. Once we're done with the training, we're going to do campaign, and we'll see what the campaign is. For now, we're just going to get used to flying the ships and controlling things and what the buttons do. And being a space game, because you're moving in every direction, there's no gravity, it's a little bit tricky. And this game tries to make it very, very realistic. So we're going to go into navigation and do the first training module. Hopefully today we'll be able to get through all the training modules, and we'll see where we go from there. But welcome in. Thanks for being here. Model Houseman, thanks for being here. Thanks so much for joining. And it would have been much better if I'd actually hit the go live button, but you know, what else? Anyways, hello and welcome to Pragia Luminosa's spacecraft training course. I am Kaio, and I'll be your guide through these simulation modules. Apologies, I'm required to say that every time. This first simulation will teach you common principles of navigation in void of space. You'll be piloting a small shuttle, a trustworthy design that has survived with little modification for nearly 40 years. Interesting. That's cool. I don't care. As this is an introductory module, advanced meters turned off, blah, blah, blah. First thing, view controls. Press the right mouse button to drag the mouse and rotate your view. Bloop, 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 bloop. Scroll wheel zooms in and out. Yoink, yoink. And we can actually zoom out really, really far. Isn't that cool? There's a planet there, so I don't know whose planet that is, but cool. Right mouse button on any spacecraft module gives you this little thing. This middle thing's called a Hulk node. This thing's called a cleft node. A small array node. That's cool. And a left mouse button on empty space is clear. Understood. Single click selects the module of your ship. Double click. So this is now selected. Double click focus the camera. So if I go like here and I go boop, boop, it's going to focus and zoom the camera. All right, this is my weird looking ship. It looks funny looking, but makes sense. All right, before you undock, undock your can. It's usually a good idea to turn on the power grid. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. How do I turn on the power grid? Thank you. Just tell me. Just tell me. Online. Grid online. Press G. Okay. You feel your ship wake up beneath your feet. She wants to fly, but she won't do so well talked. Undock. And then we're supposed to click here for undock. And we undocked. Now, bloop, 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 bloop. Oh no, I'm not charging anymore. That's cool. All right. Let's begin with simple linear movements. Bloop, bloop. Piloting aids. So basically, when you hit W, if you watch the boosters on the ship, right? If I hit forward and I let go, it stops me. If I hit back and I let go, the boosters on either side of the Hulk node are what controls the ship, right? So anything that I do is counteracted to keep me in space, right? And I can go up and I can go down. I actually think the up and down are backwards, but whatever, I'll figure it out. Pressing N will toggle the orientation tool, which is like this whoopity whoop thing. Now, developers, I know you like this color red, and I know that this like kind of slate gray color red thing is your thing. I get it. But when the star in the background is red, you almost can't see the arrow. Like, that's super not useful. So anyways, thank you for that. Now we're linear movements down. Let's try some rotational movers. So hold on shift. We can rotate forward, rotate left, rotate right, rotate back. And then we can roll this way. Wah, wah, wah. And as you can see, it just kind of shows you where up is. So it always has that arrow showing you where up is. Personally, I think that arrow is super annoyingly dumb, but it's basically showing you the rotation of that thing. here's the fun part. Try piloting with linear dampers disabled. So the linear dampers, like this thing right here, that's a linear damper that stops me from moving. So we hit T to disable them. Now if I go forward and I let go, we're just going to drift. I actually have to stop my movement using the back button. Right? Go left. It's just going to drift left. The more force I put into it, the more I drift. And then the cool thing is you can just press the space bar and hold the space bar down, and it will stop you in space. That's pretty cool. Coasting will consume less energy since the dampeners don't need to engage. Something to keep in mind if you're short on energy supply. Thanks. You're in tactical view. You can left click on an asteroid to gauge the autopilot. Fly to.
Autopilot online.
Bloop bloop bloop. And see it points in the right direction, and then goes. Cancel.
Autopilot offline.
But if I want to go to this one, I just want to rotate. Oh. Rotate to. See, it's just going to fix my rotation to be pointing towards that asteroid, and then I can fly there myself. That's cool. In pilot mode, you can rotate your ship by holding left mouse button, right mouse button, moving the mouse. It's useful for navigating, but you'll be doing most of your operations in tactical view. So if I'm navigating, I can switch here to pilot view and see how if I hold my right mouse button, it like steers me kind of, sort of. That's cool. Try to reach the first checkpoint. Remember to hold space to apply the stopping force, or just toggle the linear dampers back on with T. Short bursts and go slow, and you'll get the hang of it. Alright. Cool. Thanks. Yoink. So we want to go this way. I think I'm there. It's close enough for bank work. Boop. Stop. Navigate through the checkpoints in this asteroid cluster to practice maneuvering. Okay, that's cool. You can press F1 to review the list of. Oh, I didn't see that. Holy crap! Those are all your available commands. Okay, fly the waypoint. Okay. I'm gonna hit that asteroid. Luckily, damage is turned off. I'm totally like having a hard time with this. Stop. Linear dampeners can aid in your piloting, but they use more energy. Yada yada yada. I actually don't like the pilot view. I like this three-dimensional view personally, and I kind of like the linear dampeners on or off. Look, I didn't even run into the thing this time. Next checkpoint. Over there. See, now I'm like drifting in space. I can hit my space bar to stop myself. That's cool. Yoink. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, see, I honestly think that Q and E are backwards, and it won't let me change them. I tried. It's my pilot view. Come on, go down. Reach the next checkpoint right next to the repair depot. You've dinged your rig. Whoa. I'm like rotated completely wrong. I have to repair it. Whoa. I'm almost there. You seem to be a capable pilot. With more practice, you get the hang of it. Return to the Pedrosa to learn about the docking procedures. Okay. I mean, I guess I made it close enough to the repair depot. And it's 3,000 meters away. So I could just do this. Fly to.
Autopilot online.
I mean, I don't want to have to deal with it all the time. Now it's autopiloting me. I mean, I don't know how much like space combat is going to be here or space mining. Like, I don't know which one's going to be which. I'm not sure. So, whatever. I can just autopilot my way there. See, now I know how to use autopilot. It didn't tell me I can't use autopilot, so in my mind, I'm being super smart.
Autopilot offline.
Oh, your face is offline. All right. Break. How exactly? You need to bring the docking points of both ships close enough for the button to show. Once you're aligned, then autopilot will take care of the rest. Okay. So I don't want to be in pilot view for this. I want to be in this view. All right. I'm going to rotate around. Boop, boop, boop. And I'm going to put the dampeners back on so I don't like start to keep drifting. That just seems smart. Beep, 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 beep. Am I in the right plane? Kind of. No. And then I'm close enough. Boop. See, I was super close. Look at that. Mastering this game. Wonderful. Now let's build some new components for your ship. The Perigia will supply all the needed materials with its constructors. I don't know what that means. Now you've proven you can dock your ship. You can also undock it for better clearance during construction. Okay, let's undock it. Let's just put it right here. Whoa, whoa. Cool. Build mode, B. All right. Green colored modules have available expansion slots. The large ones are for tier 2, while the small hexagonal shaped ones are for tier 1. Say that again. The large ones are for tier 2, small. Okay. Okay. Let's prepare the ship for mining operations. It will need mining lasers and to harvest ore. And how do I turn off the... Is it Y?
Mining online.
No.
Mining offline.
Shit. It's not the one I wanted. I don't remember how to turn off like the tactical view thing. B? Nope. I don't need my rotational thing. How do I turn off the rotational thing? Toggle perspective helper. I? No. How do I toggle off the thing that shows me like what angle I'm at? Because that doesn't mean anything in this view. Like, I don't care which like, how do I turn that off? B? No.
Scanners offline. Scanners offline.
Doesn't help me. Rotation gimbal, N. Oh, N. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Beep, beep, beep. Build mode. What am I supposed to do? What did it tell me I was supposed to do? I don't even remember. Oh, lasers. So if where do I want to put lasers? Put lasers right here. And boop. And boop. Oh, okay. I added a laser. Do I need to add more than one? Objectives. Build T1 mining laser. I only need to build one. Actually, if I rotate, I'll make this whole process easier. Oh, that's cool. Little robots are coming out to build my thing.
Construction completed.
Construct T1 metal storage. Where are we gonna put metal storage? You'll need a storage module, a T1 array on the Hulk node. You can also undock to align yourself. Okay, whatever. Build a T1 array on the Hulk node. Okay, let's go that. Put a T1 array right here on the bottom. Boop. No, not there. No, this is a T2. Here? Here? Huh. It says I want a T1 array. Where? Where do I put a T1 array? I don't understand. Like, it makes sense that I want to put a T1 array here. Here? I'm just putting metal storage there. Apparently I can't build stuff that it doesn't want me to build yet, I guess. I'm gonna turn the random.
Construction completed.
Hold on. I'm gonna. There's one thing that's annoying the hell out of me right now. Options. Audio. Master volume. Effects volume. Chatter volume. There we go. Let's turn the chatter volume down. Like the people talking in the background. A little bit annoying. Construct a T1 scanner. Let's put the scanner on the front. Build mode. Boop. T1 scanner. Oh, that's cool. Just build wherever I want. Whatever I want. Actually, I probably should put the scanner here. Can I cancel? Nope. I guess I can't cancel. No operations available. Upgrades.
Warning, low energy.
Your face has low energy. Now we need some hangars for your haulers. They will collect any ore mine in the cities. Construct 2 T1 hangars. Okay. Okay. What's this? Small array node. Boop. I'm going to construct an array node, and then I'm going to put a hanger on each side of the array node, which is this thingy. Which is a great idea. I really don't know what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure it out. But it's cool.
Construction completed.
Boop, boop. Small hanger. Boop, boop, boop. Small hanger. Said 2 small hangars. Oh, look, I can have them both built at the same time. That's fancy.
Construction completed.
And so my little drones can go in here now.
Construction completed.
When you're ready, proceed exit build mode. Fine work. You can also rebuild any components you lost, like solar panels or heat radiators. And maybe add an additional mining later. It's up to you. Okay. So can I do this? And I'll put a scanner here. And this right here. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. No, stop. Stop. No. There's no way to cancel a build once you build it. Like, I can't. Why can't I change this? Right? I mean, I want the scanner there.
Low energy.
Yeah, but I can't take it off. Like, once it's there, it's there. Management. Oh, here. Boop. Disassemble. Yep. Yep. Disassemble, bitches. I don't know what's going on. I can't do it. I can't break it. Whoa, what just happened? Something just happened. I don't know what just happened. I selected something. Crap.
Construction completed.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna get a build mode before it breaks something. We need some haulers as well. Right click your hangar. Boop. And add a hauler. These smaller crafts will pick up any floating ore or materials and deliver them back to the station. Okay. Deep space mining is the backbone of civilization and the lifeblood of any fleet. Even the most ramshackle pirate will maintain his mining equipment for easy source of credit. Telemetry and from UAA patrols indicated an asteroid close by could hold valuable resources. You should check. Okay, so I'm gonna go click here, and I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna get another hauler. I have low energy. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. We're gonna go. Boop. We're gonna go like this. Fly to.
Autopilot online.
Click that. Gets me out of any menu. Overview. I don't care about this right now. Oh, I can like close these menus. That's super cool. Like, I don't need to see the station data. The station data doesn't matter to me. Oh, look at that. I cleaned my UI a little bit. And it pops out when I got there. Okay. That's cool. Like, so I'm flying over here because it said I should.
Autopilot offline.
You're not even remotely close to the target. Why is autopilot cutting out like super early? Can't mine here. Okay, now what? I'm here. Brakes. There's still some debate on what makes an asteroid. Size, composition, location. I like to keep it simple. If you can mine it, it counts. In order to mine, you need to know what you're mining. Your scanner system is now unlocked, so we'll use it to determine your asteroid's composition. All right. Approach the asteroid with scanners enabled and hit the scanner's beam to start identifying composition. Scan the asteroid. See.
Scanners online.
Boop. I'm in the target. The asteroid contains large. Okay, it contains large deposits of silicates and some trace amounts of cobalt. But it needs to be broken down first. Your mining systems are now unlocked. Also, disable scanners. You don't need them anymore. Okay, thanks.
Offline.
You can hover your cursor over an asteroid. Watch for these lines from your mining lasers to let you know whether or not you're in range, and mining lasers can see the asteroid. Mass, distance, silicates. Oh, I see. Like little patches of the thing. Okay. Mine the asteroid and deliver ore to your ship. Cobalt chunks. Well, is Fe cobalt? Fe is iron. Oh, cobalt right here. Boop. Okay, now what? How do I mine it?
Mining online.
Oh, right click. So my laser's mining it. That's good. Oh, I should probably get pretty close then, huh? Okay. Let's zoom in. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I see. So, like, I'm mining it, and it, like, knocks off little chunks like this. And then my little ships go pick up the chunks. Well, what about this chunk that's just floating? Oh, that's cool. And he goes and picks it up. That's cool. So the fact that I have two scanners, I should have had two mining lasers, but I picked the wrong one for this one. Oh well. Interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's interesting. I mean, this part of it is a little bit slow. I've already gathered like 5 chunks. I don't know why it says only 3. Like, why am I 2? Okay. So maybe every chunk is not the actual resource that you're trying to get. Oh, I can choose where to point my laser. You know, you got the basics down. You know how to move your ship and build what you need to mine rock. Hang around here and experiment if you want, or head to tutorial 2 when you're ready. Okay, this concludes the first training module. Proceed to the next one. Return to the menu and select module 2. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. Let's go to module 2 because I want to, like, you know, just for. Whoa! I have a character. Look at me. I'm special. This is my T1 bulletin fleet. That's cool. Automation. Oh my gosh, there's automation. I can hire people. Oh my goodness. Hey Mark, what's going on? All right, X to menu. We mined something. Super cool. All right, single player training. We already did this one. Let's do construction and assembly.
Welcome, Commander.
My gosh. I'm glad you made it this far. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm guessing you wrapped up your first training training on movement, mining, all the basics. Yeah, got it. Good. You'll need those skills here. If you get stuck, F1 will recall the list of useful commands. Okay. The wreck here is used to be DS Refine, orbiting near Ceres. Got hit by hard pirates, scavengers, maybe worse. What's left is barely holding any shape. Damn, that sucks. Good news is it's a perfect training ground. You'll learn how to scavenge, trade, and rebuild a full station from the ground up. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. You'll handle the blueprints and build crews. I'll guide you through the hard parts. Okay, let's get to it. Good to hear. Fleet authorization confirmed. Fleet? Oh shit. Now I'm controlling a fleet. You're in command of a small construction fleet to get this site going again. On it. The Owl is backing this operation, and they're putting some faith in you. Orbital works in logistics, doesn't just let anyone run their ships. Treat these birds with grace and we'll do good. Sure. Approach the site with Restorer 7, or so that, I'm assuming this is Restorer 7. Oh, that's a cool looking ship. And I think these are all like these things right here are like, I don't know what those are. Objective. Which waypoint? There's like 7. Whoa. This thing's a tank. No, we're putting on, we're in training. We're putting on all of the helpful stuff. Approach. Whoa. Down. I mean, cool, right? I guess. All right, so I'm here. I'm here. Debris fields are dense around the refinery stream. Okay. Noted. It's a good idea to clear the derelicts before we can start laying down new modules. You can use Scavenger to break down what's left and recover anything noted. I don't even know what that means. I'll leave you to handle this as you go, since you already know you're on mining ops. Scavenging is pretty much the same as mining asteroids. Cut the derelicts down with your mining lasers, send to the haulers, collect the scraps. Sure. You can press I or L. Is that L on your keyboard to bring up overlays for easier identification of debris. Deal with the floating debris as you see fit. The scavenger is here to help you out. Select it from the overview on your right. Is Scavenger a different ship? Select it from the overview on the right when you need it. This is another ship. Oh my gosh. You can scavenge materials and derelict modules you see scattered around. Scavenging works the same as mining, so use your scanners to identify composition, blah, blah, blah. One important distinction with scavenging is the materials don't need to be further refined and can be immediately used for construction. Got it. Got it. Close. Let's focus on getting your ship as close to the DS Refine and jack into its core systems. Access the interface, claim command, and the station will recognize you as the handler. Switch to this one. Oh my gosh. Do this by right-clicking the yellow interaction icon and selecting station. Right-click. And selecting possess station. Possess. It looks like this light transporter got left behind. Scavers don't have the time to strip it. We can put it to use. It'll make a solid hauler for routing and storing materials. Possess it and it's yours. Close. Copy that. Once it's under your control, it'll be set as your currently controlled station. I'm fucking lost already. Once it's under your control, you can always switch back to restore step by double clicking on it or using it from the overview top right. Objective, possess the station. Okay, so I possessed this thing, which is pretty cool. I don't know why, but this is basically another ship that I can do stuff with. And I just crashed it. I totally crashed. Stay. You just stay there. All right, so that's called the bug. DS for fine. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna stick this. Possess. It's mine. Control transfer complete. You now control command authority over the station. You can deploy construction blueprints and issue operational orders. Next. Now switch back to Restore 7. You can select it. We'll load some construction materials from the Atlas hauler to your construction ship. But when do I get to, like, mine stuff? I want to, like, the debris. I want to take care of the debris. Can the scavenger take care of the debris? These direct modules collecting those holes. Let's clean up this mess and give us some breathing rooms. Let's start with this hunk of junk here, then move to the cleanup at the gold station. Accept. These direct modules are clearing up. Yeah, I know. I got that picture.
Scanners online.
No, I don't want build mode.
Scanners offline.
I want to start mining while I'm sitting here waiting, not doing anything.
Weapons offline. Weapons online. Weapons offline.
I don't need weapons. You do something. Stop moving. Haulers. Select the Restorer 7 again. Okay, I'm selecting the Restorer 7. We'll load some construction material from the Atlas hauler to your construction ship. How do we do it? I don't have any idea. You can use the same interaction icon to indicate a trade between the Restorer 7. One sec. Initiated trade. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Understood. You might also want to bring the Atlas hauler closer, select it from the overview panel, and pilot it within range of the Restore 7 to initiate the trade. Where's the Atlas? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That thing's freaking huge. This is here to supply the operation with the needed resources. You can route them. Okay. This thing stops like an elephant. Okay. So how about I just do fly to
Pilot online.
switch back to this one. That's coming in. We're gonna move this guy here. Okay. Will do. First, we need to make some room for the cargo base. This old can has some ore left from the previous reclaiming run. We got... I don't even know what you're talking about. To jettison resources. I'm just going to jettison them. Select them in your inventory. And set the slider to 10 and confirm. Oh, I see. Jettison. Goodbye. I did it. Is that thing coming in or not? Select a horizontal point. Confirm. Oh, so we're just jettisoning stuff just to float in space. Okay, that's clever. Why is this thing not mining? Fucking A. I don't even know what's going on here. That's it. 100 less tons to Hologar. When you're ready, start by pumping 300 units of iron from the Atlas Hauler into the frame. That'll cover the first skeletal modules. Transfer 300 FE materials from the Atlas Hauler to restore 7. I don't have any idea how to do that, but let's figure it out. Is that thing coming? Is the Atlas Hauler coming? I thought it was on autopilot. Alright, whatever. Restore 7. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Stop. Stop. No, this one. What are you doing? Okay, they're kind of close to each other. Stop. Alright. So you're in position, I guess. Am I supposed to right click? Yes. Trade. Trade. Iron. Cancel. No. I want... Withdraw. Trade. Deposit. Iron. 1,000. Iron. Confirm. Confirm trade. And the iron is just magically floating over there on its own. Oh no, it has like little ships. Oh, look at that. And it's like going into the ass of the other ship. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I see. Kind of moves itself. Basic structural components. Next, advanced components. Route 100 units of cobalt into storage. Without it, you won't be able to fabricate tier 2 modules. Okay. So the hauler. And then trade. What did it say? Deposit. Cobalt. 100. Confirm. Confirm trade. This game is getting more complex by the minute. Okay, cool. I still don't know why my mining ship is not mining. How do I tell this thing to mine? Where's the mining button? Toggle mining lasers. Why?
Mining online.
There you go. You're in range. Just mine stuff. When you're loading low on material, you can always reroute supplies from the Atlas hauler or from the scavenger you put to work. Okay, scavenger is scavenging. He's mining. He's within range of this stuff. So now he's actually getting rid of this thing. That's cool. Now let's start about the restoration. Nodes are split into tier 1 and tier 2. To keep it simple, tier 1 can only be built on small T1 build nodes. T2 can only be built in the large T2 build nodes. Okay. All right. First thing any station needs is energy. The easiest way to generate this is by building some solar panels. Okay. Select the DS refine and press B to enter build mode. Let's choose this one because it's like not broken. Choose a T2 expansion slot and select T2 solar panel and confirm replacement. Construction engineers will build the T2 solar panels. Okay. Boop. Like this. And T2 solar panel. I didn't want to build it there, but that's fine. T2 solar panel. T2 solar panel. Solar panel. Solar panel. Okay, so we're building some solar panels. Right? Now they're going to and from this ship. The ship I'm in. No, I'm not there. So I could move this ship into better into range of where I'm building things. If I was smart. Stop moving. Constructors can only count a certain amount of resources. They return back. Now the station is generating, so power on the construction job can't complete. We need to route some power from the Restorer 7. So, okay. First exit build mode would be to send energy from. Oh my gosh, so hard. To send energy from Restore 7 to DS Refine, you need to set one of the Hulk nodes in Restore 7 to act as energy sender. Close. So exit build mode. And then Hulk node. Choose the Hulk node. I just chose it. And then right click. Where's the menu? I'm selecting the T2 Hulk nodes, dude. That's the core Hulk node. Maybe I have to do this one. Here. Send energy. Now, select the Hulk node on DS Refine to act as energy receiver. Close. Okay. That one. Do I have to switch to it? How do I get that menu up? Receive energy. Last step is to align the uncoupled expansion slots from both Restorer 7 and DS Refine Energy Percent. Objective, get close to align the two slots to complete the solar panels. Okay. Alright. So now I have to get this close to that. And there are no uncoupled expansion slots.
Mining online.
Okay, so... Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. I did it wrong. No, this, not send. This, send. Right? And then we're gonna do this. Nope. We're gonna boop like this. Actually, no, we're not gonna boop like that. I think we're just going to go right here. And once those two things line up, they should be fine. We're pretty close. Is that working? Let's switch to this, I think.
Warning, low energy.
Oh, moving the whole station. What the heck? That's not what I wanted. I didn't know I could move the station. You receive energy. You stay with the station. Oh, I think we created a whole super problem for ourselves. Because now the station is rotating. I did not mean to do that. Why am I not sending and receiving energy? And I'm drifting away. The hell, I don't want to drift away. Seriously? Send energy. There we go.
Construction completed.
There we go. Oh my gosh, that took forever. Now we'll add some batteries to catch the overflow. Understood. Especially bad if you're in motion, as no power means no stabilizing retroflectors. Many overconfident captains have lost their lives, and more importantly, the station's this way. Okay. Build a T2 energy battery. Okay, so I gotta go here. No. Here. And go to build mode. Click on here. Click on there. Click on that. I'm assuming. There we go. We're building a battery. Let's go back to the scavenger. And we're gonna go forward. on the scavenger. We're gonna get the scavenger close to this guy. Stop. Overflow is now being stored in the T2 energy batteries. Understood. While those are powering up, let's make some upgrades to our ship. You can speed up construction efforts by building a T2 construction tower. Okay. The one important distinction between construction engineers is that T2 construction towers can also deliver energy to the construction site. Construct now on the Restorer 7. So switch to the Restorer 7. Build a T2 construction tower on the Restorer 7. Okay. Where? I don't have any spots. I guess I'll build right here. Build mode. Here. T2 construction tower. Bloop. Oh, that looks awesome. Looks like a big gun. That's cool. I think these are construction units, and then these are like collection units. I think. I don't know. Are we building it? Are we out of supplies? I think we're out of supplies. Iron, Elenite, thorium, colonists, 33 colonists. No, we have plenty. What's this? Research points. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have research and stuff like that. This is gonna. I think this game is automatically gonna take a lot of our time. Let's get out of build mode, I guess. Why is this not being built? I don't understand what's wrong with it. I don't understand why it's not being built. It's just like sitting there. I really don't understand here. Finish it. How do I know what... Oh, here. Hold on. It says I need more silicone. I don't have... I have 35 out of 50. Okay. We don't have any more silicone, so let's... Okay. This is probably something they did intentionally. Right? Wrong way. You're here. I'm here. We're gonna click here. Whoops. No. Here. And we're gonna start a trade with myself. Deposit. What did it say? Silicates? I think it said silicates. Do you guys remember? I don't remember. 50. Confirm. Confirm trade. Is that what it said? I don't remember. This thing, construction tower, it's, yeah, silicates, I was right. So we were out of silicates, and so what I'm going to do is I'm sending silicates over from this thing over to here. This guy's still working down here. The scavenger. He's doing a good job. Can I institute a trade? Trade automation. 2 station. No. Close. Trade. Deposit. You. Confirm. And confirm. And confirm. Confirm trade. So now I'm setting up a trade. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I'm setting up a trade between the scavenger and the hauler place people to move all that stuff. And technically I should probably move the hauler closer.
Construction completed.
So let's get this thing into position. Yeah. Let's move the hauler like directly above. Right? Remove the hauler directly above our space. This thing's impossible to control. It's like... Wow, this thing's a beast. I can't even rotate it properly. Like, I'm trying to bring this thing closer, but it's like, it's a beast. Like, was I successful in bringing it any closer at all? I don't know. I don't think that was actually successful. I guess maybe it's closer. But it runs out of power pretty quickly, so I can't do too much maneuvering. Alright. Modules require active crew to operate. Provide living space for colonists by constructing habitat modules. Okay, got it. Let's build some then. This thing is still floating around in space. Build 2 habitats on the DS refine. I'm going to leave that thing alone. This right here, I'm going to go... Okay, hold on. I haven't figured out how to just destroy stuff yet. So at the T1 habitats, this medium. Ooh, that. I'll do it up. Medium habitat. And boop. Medium habitat. Oh, my scavenger ship's in the way. You need to scavenge up here. Hold on. You're coming over here. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. Okay, that's not working. You're moving farther and farther away from where I want you. Okay. Come on. Get right in the middle here. And Yahtzee. Stop. You stay there. Back to what I was doing. DS are fine. Here. Build mode. This thing. Habitat. Boopity boop. That's super cool. Okay. Why is this thing rotating? Let's go to the restorer. What are you doing? You're confused.
Warning, low energy.
On who? Who has low energy? Restore 7. Hold on. Here. Don't send energy anymore. We need our energy. We're moving to the other side of the base to get close to the places where we need to build stuff, which only makes sense. Okay, stop. Stop. Let's get out of this mode. Right? Right? Stop. Good. Okay, now you can build. What's this saying? Colonies. I know. You stay there. You're building stuff. What? This thing has how much? What do we need to build these? Where's it say? I found this earlier. Oh, this needs more silicone. So let's... Can I start a trade with this thing? Can I just request it? Let's see if I can request it. That hauler is like spinning uncontrollably. Trade. Withdraw. Silicates. Let's get 200. Confirm. Confirm trade. So I'm getting some silicates from the thing, because I'm the one who needs to do the constructing. That thing's just holding the stuff. Let's see if we can get the hauler to stop spinning. Can you stop, please? I don't care what position you're in, just stop. pretty much stopped. I don't know which way is up with this thing. Nope, wrong one. Bring you closer. I guess. Okay. Back to the restorer. This is very confusing, honestly. Well, what's your problem?
Construction completed.
I fixed one of them. I don't know what's going on here. Where's our this thing? Let's go to the scavenger. Let's rotate this puppy around. So the scavenger's doing its scavenging. Good.
Construction completed.
Notice that you have increased your colonist capacity. Okay. Where? Here? No, if I go to the DS Refine, I now have a capacity of 160. Okay, cool. Water is essential for survival. We'll need to store quite a bit. Let's build a T2 water storage module. This bar on your left-hand side shows your current station's water capacity. Okay. Let's put it B. Let's put it right here. Boop. T2 water storage. Okay, water storage. We're building water. You see it? Building water. Available water reserves. DS Refine. This thing needs more silicone. We're just like stuck with silicone just constantly. Boop. That's not what I wanted. Here, trade, deposit, silicates, confirm. Let's just put a lot of them over there. Confirm trade. I think it's funny that I put the habitat modules like perpendicular to the main station, but this is not a final station, it's just a tutorial. So far, while it is very complex, I'm getting my brain wrapped around it. And I am enjoying it so far. It's got some cool mechanics, and it's got like, it looks like completely customizable shipbuilding and station building. Like you can build it however you want. And I imagine in the campaign storyline, I'm hoping that we'll be able to do whatever we want. We're trying to make a factory here, not just a hotel. So let's start preparing our way for refineries. Definitely. Okay, perfect. First thing we need is metal storage for storing asteroid chunks and refined materials. For now, build more of these, but always plan ahead. As your industry scales, your storage needs, so you'll need to build more in the future. T2 metal storage on DS refined. Okay. So we have power and storage down here. Right? And I still haven't figured out how to scrap stuff. Right? I just haven't figured it out yet. Like, why can't I... Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are connected in this weird way. Like, why can't I... Like, this solar panel right here. I can select it, can't I? T2 solar panel. Management. Oh, I can. Look at that. Nice. So if I click on this, actually I saw this earlier. Build plus. I can build a solar panel off the side. I can build like arrays of solar panels like that. Right? That's cool. So let's do mining right here. Let's build storage right here.
Construction completed.
T2 metal storage.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Now let's make her sing. Build some refineries. They have more complex shape, but you can always rotate modules by pressing R. I didn't know I could rotate stuff. Okay, so let's do a refinery. Build mode, click, refinery. Oh, I see. That didn't work. Hold on.
Construction completed.
Okay, now we're building a refinery right there. Look at my build laser. Because of my build lasers within range, it's just making it build really fast. And if I just move a little closer, and then this is the bug. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way, just because he's kind of just sitting there. Where's the scavenger? What's he doing? Scavenger is not scavenging. Let's go over here.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
We can't send any materials to be refined without a functioning cargo bay. Okay. So place a D2 cargo bay. So come back here.
Construction completed.
So beep, beep. Large cargo bay. Boink. Putting a cargo bay right next to the refinery seems like a good idea, right? What is going on over there? I'm somehow building stuff over there. Why am I doing that? I don't know.
Construction completed.
Now let's send some colonists to send okay, close. How? I'm on restore 7. I'm going to initiate a trade. And I'm going to trade people. Deposit colonists. And it said 20, right? Confirm. Confirm trade. Is this a colonist ship right here? It is. See? Oh, look, see? That was the colonist ship, and it's going into the docking hangar we just built. Now your refinery should be able to function. You test them out by sending some chucks from your Atlas to the new refinery station by opening the context menu. Right-click at refinery and select the materials to start refining. Okay. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, build, manufacturing, perfect. It doesn't fit there. Okay, we're building a manufacturing module. I need to do that. And then we need to go to the Atlas hauler and we need to trade with a station and deposit, I don't know, stuff. Confirm. Confirm trade. All right, that's good. DS refined. I'm building something over here. I don't even know what. I don't know why. This thing is floating away. Subquest. Solar Wing. It's construction as Solar Wing blueprint. A layout pre-designed to feed power into larger stations. Your job is to finish construction, relay the needed resources, and bring it online. Once it's complete, pilot it yourself and connect it to the deep space refine. Also make sure your constructors to build and repair adjacent friendly stations as well. I believe I am. Sure. Okay. Stop. Oh, wrong way. Move closer. Close. Okay, stop already. Jesus. I'm super close. Stop. Okay. Solar wing. It needs a bunch of stuff. I need iron, silicone, and cobalt. So let's get iron, silicone, and cobalt from here. Boop. Trade. Boop. Boop. Trade. Let's get 300. Confirm. 300. Confirm. 300. Confirm. Confirm trade. So now I'm going to get a trade from this guy over to here. And I don't think that worked. I'm no longer in range. I need to be in range. Nope, wrong button. Moving in space is hard. Stay. Stay right there. You got supplies coming to you. Oh my gosh, it's so cool to see the supplies like flying across. This thing is not being built though. Let's switch back to over here. What's needed for this? I was supposed to manufacture this. What's needed? This needs iron, silicone, and thorium. Well, I'm building that power array right now, so I guess I'll come back to the manufacturing facility.
Construction completed.
I'm guessing. Restore 7. I wonder if it'll let me name my ships whatever I want later on. Oh, I see. It's like 4 solar panels and 2 batteries. That's cool.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
These guys are hauling butt constructing this thing super fast.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Now I constructed it. Oh, what's this?
Construction completed.
Alright, excellent job. It's a good idea to save your blueprint configuration now, so you want to place every module by hand. You can just recall, okay, objective, to select solar wing and save it from a blueprint for, oh my gosh, this is super complex. From the buttons on the bottom left of your HUD. Bottom left. Okay. So solar wing. Save station as a blueprint. That's super cool. Save. Whoops. I can name it. Oh my gosh, this game is super in-depth. The station is not controllable. Close. Okay, now what? Solar wing. I can select station. Possess. Now I possess it. Okay, this thing. You need to go back over here. Get back to building the manufacturing depot. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. There we go. You need to build that. The scavenger. He floated away from all the stuff he's scavenging, because that's really awesome. Thought I parked him in space. Good. Go back to scavenging. Good job. DS are fine. That stuff's all happening. Let's pick the scavenger. And let's trade with the restorer. And deposit. Confirm. 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 I'm just going to deposit everything on the scavenger. I don't know if this thing needs colonists to run. It didn't say anything about that, so I'm assuming colonists only live on stations, but what do I know? Restore 7. This needs silicone and thorium. So we need to get from here. Trade, withdraw, confirm. Confirm. How do I tell how full I am? Metal storage. I have a lot of iron. And I don't know. Hopefully that does what it needs to do. We're still in the tutorial. This is the crazy part about this game. We're still in the tutorial. Like, this is all tutorial. Like, and not only that, we're only on, like, number 2, tutorial number 2. We haven't even gotten to tutorial number 3. This game is so complex. And cool, honestly. Like, look at this. It's just transferring all this stuff. And if you zoom in, you can see the little rockets transferring stuff from our supply ship. I don't know what to do with this. Actually, what's this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with there. Load a blueprint. Place a copy of this blueprint. Objective, build a copy of the solar wing. Okay, so what did it say?
Construction completed.
However, regulations state the volatile materials need to be stored in separate individual T2 sparse containers. Build a T2 sparse part storage on DS Refine. Okay, fine. DS Refine. Build mode. We'll go, I guess, here. T2. Where's T2 part storage? There it is. Yoink. And yoink. And the restore can move over there. Cool.
Construction completed.
Scavenger. Scavenger's almost done scavenging everything. One more thing to take care of. Any industry that generates a lot of heat, overheated module will automatically shut themselves off and they go back down.
Completed.
Not great for business. It's very important to increase your heat capacity by funneling excess heat into radiators or dumpers. Affirmative. Your current station's total heat capacity is represented here. Build a thermal module. Okay. DS Refine. Construct. To down here. No. I don't know what those things are. Thermal module. Okay, we built a thermal module. Move our mining laser into place. Or our build laser into place. And build it. Select the solar wing. Load blueprints. So here.
Construction completed.
Create a new build point in space. build point. Add. Move all. And then oh, this is the build point. Okay, add a build point. Okay, there we go. How do I load from here? This. R. That's it? No. Add. No. No. Build solar wing. You can merge the first one while you complete the other. Okay. Make sure you enable the boosters upgrade on the Hulk node of your newly built construction, or else you won't be able to pilot. This one. Upgrades. T1 boosters are already installed. Okay, perfect. Now, principle is the same as docking. Align it with 2 stations. Make sure the path is clear, and then select merge. Okay, so if I select the solar wing. Where is it telling me to go? It's telling me to go somewhere. Let's go right here. Fly to.
Autopilot online.
So we told it to fly there. Let's see if it can do it.
Autopilot offline.
Okay, so it gets it close, but it doesn't, it can't like do docking or anything like that. Okay, it's fine. Boop. Boop. Sweet. And then click merge. Yes. Well done. Now the other one. You do the other one. I still have to build that damn thing. Okay, fine. I'm not going to hit that thing, am I? I'm totally hitting it. Okay. Where am I flying? Wrong way. Stop. I'm not very good at flying these things yet. In all honesty. Okay, I'm stop.
enough resource. Not 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 enough resources.
Okay, you told me enough. Thank you very much. Let's get some more resources. Trade. Confirm. 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 Confirm trade. Oh, logistics. I just noticed the logistics thing popping up here. That's what was transferring. That's cool. What else? Let's go get our scavenger to clean up the place.
Scanners online.
Why are you not scavenging anymore? Okay. You were just not in a good position. You hadn't scanned it yet. So while these things are building, I'm going to scavenge some stuff.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Autopilot on. Construction completed. Scanners offline. Autopilot offline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. About to crash into my own ship.
Scanners online. Weapons online. Scanners online. Scanners offline.
Why are those not completed? Do you just not see them?
Construction completed.
Oh, it just doesn't see them.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay, this thing. Can I rename it? Does it matter? No. Let's go attach this somewhere.
Warning, low energy.
Oh, I guess I have to face the sun or something.
Construction completed.
So I'm just gonna float in space, crash into stuff.
Warning, low energy.
Why am I not gaining energy? Receive energy. Send energy.
Warning, low energy.
Yeah, I got that, but I'm like floating off into space without any energy. What am I gonna do? I actually don't know what to do. Let's go catch it, I guess. Possess?
Warning, low energy.
Yeah, but it's floating off into space. What am I supposed to do? Let's do this. No. Click. Rotate to. Help. It's like floating off into space. I don't know. I'm like, I have to go catch it. I actually don't know how to catch it. I'm just going there. In the meantime, send energy. Stop.
Warning, hull breach detected.
What? What the heck just happened? I crashed into it. That sucks.
Warning, low energy.
Oh my gosh. What am I missing? I lost some stuff. I don't know what though. I lost a whole bunch of stuff. I had a solar panel here. Thermal dampener. Uh, thermal radiator. Everything's offline.
Warning, low energy.
I mean, I'm sort of floating back towards my space station, but I have no energy. Did I lose my batteries? I must have lost my batteries.
Warning, low energy.
I'm like... Well, on that crazy note, I think I just failed the tutorial. Because not only is my build ship right now just floating in space, it's broken. I have no way of fixing it. I can't build new stuff. Everything is offline. Everything is a whole... I had a hull breach. I have metal storage. Hangar, offline. I don't know how to fix any of that stuff. Fleet overview. Commands. I can tell these things what to do, I guess. All of my repair ships are offline because I don't have any energy. Solar panels are... I'm now drifting farther and farther away from the station. I have a bunch of supplies, but I can't do anything with it. And on that note, I'm going to go figure this out, see if I can actually resolve this thing. Or else I'm gonna have to do the tutorial all over again. And anyways, then we'll go on to the next tutorial. Next time we'll come back. This is actually really fun. Next time we'll go back to the other tutorial. Tomorrow we'll go over to dock to play some dock some more. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit save, and it's already auto saved, I guess. So tutorial 2.5, whatever. Save, and see if I can figure this out. It would suck to have to redo it all, but the tutorial is just a tutorial. I don't necessarily need to complete the tutorial, but we'll figure it out. I'll play that some more later. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming along. This has been a fun new game. I'm actually really enjoying it. In some level, I actually enjoy the complexity of it. It's pretty fun. I can't wait to see what the story mode looks like and what it does and what happens. So we're gonna have to figure that all out, but until then, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for coming along. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Duct. As always, thanks for watching. Bye bye.